of early childhood is taming those toddler tantrums. And after all, that is why they call them the terrible twos, right? Well, we've spoken with an expert who claims that he has the answer to so many parents' prayers. As Stacey Galandi reports, we put his theory to the test.
Many new parents are familiar with those never-ending toddler tantrums, the biting, the crying, and the screaming. Especially Lorna and Dan Koppel, parents of 15-month-old twins Alex and Anna.
Hands beating on the floor, legs kicking, face first, and just kept going.
Their tantrums got so intense, we couldn't even finish our interview. So we introduced the desperate parents to Dr. Harvey Karp, a pediatrician who claims he has tips to help any parent end those toddler blues.
The best way to understand toddlers is not that they're little children, but in a weird way that they're like little cavemen, and that they think of things on a very primitive level.
And don't be afraid to sound like a caveman.
Attention, go, hey, hey.
It may sound strange, but right now, this family is willing to try anything. So they put Dr. Karp's tips to the test. But will they work? We'll get back to them in a moment. But first, another problem child.
You're so mad, you don't
This
like
is 2-year-old Jackson Blumenthal several months ago.
We weren't in control of the house anymore. Jackson was in control. Jackson was the boss.
And this is Jackson today, much more angelic. His mom, Chrissy, believes Dr. Karp's tricks changed her life.
High five and knuckles. Yay. What I'm learning now, and I think it's a process, is being able to prevent some of the tantrums as well. When I'm using it, he looks at me like, you totally get it. Yes, you understand me. Finally, someone understands me.
The technique is simple. Dr. Karp says it's a special language he calls toddlerese. The key is to use short, very basic, repetitive phrases. Basically, act just like a toddler so the child can relate to you.
Could I have it, please, please, please?
Now, checking back to the Koppels just 1 week later, we found the twins were on their best behavior. But Lorna says it is still a work in progress.
I know, Alex, he wants it. I know.
And she's hopeful those terrible twos won't be so terrible after all.
Dr. Karp is the author of the book, The Happiest Toddler on the Block. It's why